Welcome back. We're playing Space Hulk Death Angel, the card game. We've gone through the setup. We've had turn 1. So I'm going to speed things up a little bit now. We're going to start playing through this game. And hopefully you'll enjoy the progress. These are the cards we discarded last turn. So what am I going to do on this turn? Well, the blue team can no longer move and activate. They can support or they can attack. Blue team attacked last turn, so they can now move and activate or support. And the yellow team supported last turn, so they can now move and activate or attack. And we just had an event which changed everyone's facing. So this is going to be tough. I'm going to have a bit of a stalling turn this turn. And with these couple of cards I can do this. After that chaos of battle, it's kind of puts in a difficult position. So this combo of actions should hopefully give us a bit of a stall, and then we can unleash some attacks next turn. What I want to do is rearrange everybody and get everyone in where they should be. So let's put those in order. So grey are going to support, yellow move and activate, and blue move and activate. And then these cards from last turn, I can put those back in my hand. So start with greys. They're going to do support. So we're going to take a support token and place it on, I don't know, let's say Brother Scipio again. And it says, after resolving this card's action, you may choose any swarm. G-Stealers in the chosen swarm may not attack or be slain this round. In actual fact, I'm going to put that down here on Brother Goriel. Okay, so the swarm I'm going to choose is this swarm. Yellow team is going to move and activate. Now, yellow team's quite good because they can move to any position in the formation instead of just adjacent ones. So, yellow reorganise. So, we'll move first. I'm going to swap Brother Goriel with Brother Scipio. And Brother Claudio with Brother Dino. Now we've got people kind of in the right sort of facing, and now activate. So Brother Goriel's going to activate the door and place a support token there. Now blue move and activate. So movement wise, I'm going to move him here, and then move him here. Now I can change facing. I'm going to keep this one facing to the right. I'm going to change Sergeant Lorenzo to face to the right. And then activate. Well, there's nothing to activate. But now it says, after resolving this card's action, you may roll a die and shuffle that many Genestealer cards of your choice, engage with your Space Marines into the smallest blip pile. So I'm going to roll a die, and what I'm hoping to do is get rid of those, because so they can't attack us this turn. A 0. Oh dear. So we don't get to move those Genestealers after all. That didn't quite go to plan. Now remember, these guys can't move. These guys can't attack because of the ability we pulled on them. But now these guys can. So the Genestealers can now attack us. And this is Brother Dino here. So we're going to roll a die. It's a 1, which means Brother Dino is slain. He's removed from the game. We've got a space to fill now. The smallest side of the formation needs to shuffle up to fill that gap, and we have to move everything on this smallest side, including the terrain. So they move up, and this moves up. Now you go to the event phase. And we have Rescue Space Marine. Wow, that was great timing. Instincts means you do it. You have to choose it straight away before the rest of the cards played out, before you reveal it to other players. We're playing solo, so it means very little actually, but you do it straight away. Choose a Space Marine that's been slain, belonging to a non-eliminated combat team, and place the Space Marine at the bottom of the formation, facing right. Well, that's quite good. Poor brother Dano here was taken out, and we've just managed to rescue him straight away, facing to the right. Great timing on that event. But as compensation, these things are pretty nasty on this card. So we've got a major spawn at orange, which is the dark corner, and that's 2, remember, here. Now that's emptied that blip pile, so at the end of this phase, whichever phase you're on when this blip pile is emptied, you then move to the travel phase, so we're going to do that next. But we have to complete this event first, this phase first. So that was a major spawn on orange, and then a major spawn on red, which is here. So there's 2 more on the ventilation duct, and then we do the movement. So any swarm, we've got 3 swarms, these are gatherings of cards, Genestealers collected together, needs to move, and they need to move. This double arrow here, up and down, means you have to follow these arrows. So we start up here, this swarm here, we look over here at Brother Goriel. Now if I show you this close up, you can see in this corner there's a down arrow, up arrow. So it depends which side they're on, really. So this means that these Genestealers here follow the arrow, so they move down 1. These Genestealers move down 1. And then these, this is an up arrow, so these guys move up. Right? Not quite right. These guys don't move. They don't move because they don't have the claws in the swarm. They only have these talons, right? Not this free-footed claw. So they stay. They don't move. Okay, so we've reached the end of the event. This now gets discarded. Now we have to travel. The first thing you do when you travel is you grab the next location, and it is the Dark Catacombs. And this is now where we're heading. We're out of the Void Lock. The second step is then placing the new terrain cards for this location, which means we have to get rid of all these terrains. Now, the door, when we remove it, it has 2 support tokens on it, and it says when you're travelling, the current player may first slay 1 Genestealer in the formation for each token on this card. So there's 2 tokens, so we can destroy 2 Genestealers from this formation. And I'm going to get rid of these 2 that are standing behind Lexicanium Calisterius. So they're going to go to the discard pile. Now we pull the new terrain cards. So we have a Dark Corner, 1 down on the left, and then a door, 3 down on the left, and we have a ventilation duct, 5 up on the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have a corridor, 4 up on the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that the Genestealers remain in their spots. Now we have to discard and refill the blip piles. So this old blip pile gets discarded, and now we have a 6 and a 6. So we have 6 Genestealers in each blip pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now, finally, to travel, we do our upon entering, where it says we have to spawn one gene stealer behind a space marine who is 0 tokens. I'll put it here. I'll put it here behind Brother Claudio. Right, now we start a new phase.